Did you know your home, business or commercial internet routers record and store all your browsing data? Even if you're using incognito mode, your browsing history can still be recorded by the routers you're connected to the internet with.
Uh-oh, spaghetti-o!
That's why a VPN is such an important thing to have, because it can block third parties from viewing your browsing data and change your IP address.
Excellent!
VirtualShield is the quickest and most user-friendly VPN in the world. They've got plans to cover yourself, your family and your business, all the way up to an unlimited device enterprise plan. Link in the description.
Should we go through the Jussie Smollett story? So I think it was around the 29th of January where the story goes, he went to Subway, he got a sandwich, and then he walked out of Subway, he's walking
in
down
a blizzard.
Yeah, in fucking, in like 20 degrees below Fahrenheit. So, like, that's fucking cold.
Yeah.
Like, that's way colder than our freezer.
Right.
Yeah, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. It's
That's
a fucking blizzard.
That's convenient too, isn't it?
Yeah. And it's downtown Chicago. So, like, there'd be heaps of shit that's open. You could just get Uber Eats. But anyway, so he got his sandwich. He walks out of the Subway. He's walking up the footpath. And someone yells, "Empire!" And he doesn't answer, and then these two dudes come and say, "You're the faggot nigger from Empire." Right?
Oh, we recognised you. Right.
Yeah, and then punched him, and apparently he punched back, and there was like a scuffle, and then they were kicking him and shit, and then they poured bleach on him, and then they put a noose around his neck, right? And yelled, "This is MAGA country." Right. So Chicago's a very liberal place. Apparently there's not a huge conservative place, right? So apparently there's a couple of Trump supporters, a couple of MAGA supporters out. And they had like red hats on apparently. In a fucking blizzard that's colder than our freezer. And they happen to have a bottle of bleach on them, which is not frozen, which somehow it should be frozen in that temperature. So I don't know if this is right. This might just be hearsay. But apparently bleach freezes at 18 degrees Fahrenheit. Do you reckon that's like, yo, you're too black? Do you reckon it's like...
Oh, like the cleansing.
Yeah, do you reckon the bleach is like, you need to be whiter? And here's the other thing. A lot of people say, oh, so they just happen to have a rope. No. A noose is like a... Like if it was an actual noose...
Tie that shit
Yeah, like
off,
that's a pretty sophisticated knot. Like
Yeah.
so they've pre-tied this noose.
Yeah.
Right? They're just walking around.
That's what they were walking around with.
Walking around with a bottle of bleach and a noose. And so then Jussie Smollett goes home, and 40 minutes later, after he's eaten his sandwich, which he's still got, he rings the cops to come around to report this fucking hate crime, his attack. And he's still got the noose around his neck because he wanted them to see it. And he still had his sandwich.
I'm just trying to picture him sitting down at his kitchen table with the noose on, eating just comfortably enough to eat his sandwich. Like, this is cool. It's just a noose.
I'm trying to picture him getting attacked like he's savagely hate crimed, and he's like, no, not the sandwich. Oh yeah, and that's the other thing. These two apparent Trump supporters, MAGA supporters, were out in Chicago in a blizzard colder than our freezer with a noose on them, with a bottle of fucking bleach on them, in MAGA. Oh, and ski masks. They had ski masks on.
Convenient.
And they happen to be fans of Empire.
Yeah.
Which features a gay black man.
Isn't it?
Apparently, like, there's a billion cameras around where this happened, but none of them got the attack. It was out of sight for some reason. And apparently there was only like a 60-second time frame where they lost Jussie on the cameras that it could have happened. And there's only 2 people like in the immediate area.
Wasn't there? I heard there was a camera, but it was facing in the wrong direction.
Yeah, that's why they didn't catch it.
Right.
All right, and so there was only like footage of these 2 people walking away. They asked for his phone records, and he at first refused to give his phone.
Right. I remember hearing that he didn't want to give them his phone, and he said some shit about like, I don't want you like snooping through my pictures.
Yeah. And so eventually he gave them like apparently a spreadsheet with like his call detail. It was like redacted and shit, like just heaps of stuff redacted. And so apparently from that, maybe they've subpoenaed his phone records, or I don't know, got tower data or something. From what he redacted, they were able to work out who he was on the phone with by what he didn't give, and it linked him to these two Nigerian brothers, who happened to be extras on Empire.
Right.
And one of them was his fucking personal trainer, and they were probably just at the gay club with him. And so when he's reported this hate crime outside Subway to the police, he described them as white MAGA supporters, right? And so it turns out that these people walking away from the crime scene are these two Nigerian people. Yeah, so it must have been, "Hey, Empire! This is MAGA country, you nigger faggot!"
Bleach noose.
Yeah, bleach noose, right? You stupid nigger faggot! Right? Now, immediately after the attack, these brothers flew to Nigeria to visit their family.
Right.
And it was like a few days ago that they got back to Chicago. They flew back to Chicago, and the cops were waiting there for them saying, "We want to talk to you, son." They take these brothers into custody, and like within a few hours they're released, right? So they've gone from suspects to released.
They grassed on him.
Yeah. So they've told the cops that no, Jussie Smollett paid us $3.5 grand to do the attack.
Oh, $3.5 grand? What
Yeah,
a cheap
he got us to go to the hardware store and buy the rope. He got us to buy the hats. And the cops found a magazine at their house that's the other thing. There's apparently a letter sent to the Empire set like 2 weeks before all this went down, and it had those cut out like ransom magazine letters.
What?
It said like Jussie Smollett is a faggot and he's gonna die or something, right?
Oh.
And the return address was just MAGA. This is so fucking stupid.
In his house. Oh my god.
No, they found the magazine in the two Nigerians' house. Along with some red hats, a couple of ski masks, some bleach. So the brothers have grasped on Jussie and said, no, he paid us $3.5 grand to do this shit, right? Apparently they rehearsed it.
Of course they did.
They rehearsed it
they
like
were fucking
a few days before, like on the set kind of thing.
Broadway rehearsal.
And so Jessie's reaction to all this is like, oh my god, it was my friends all along. And just before the Nigerian brothers got back from Nigeria, Jussie had done that cringy interview with Good Morning America, whatever the fuck it is.
I heard that, yeah.
Yeah, where he's like, I come hard.
Yeah, what the fuck was with that?
I come really, really hard against 45.
And the thing about the gay boys?
Oh yeah, I just want a gay boy
And
to know that he can fight or some shit.
And he literally paused after he said, I just want a gay boy.
Yeah.
And then paused for like fucking 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And I want a little gay boy. Who might watch this to see that I fought back.
What's 45?
45 is President Donald Trump. He's the 45th president.
Uh-oh.
That's
pretty gay.
It's like urban for Donald Trump. I come hard at 45.
Oh, that's the gayest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, so this interview is just laced with like, it's the truth, it's my truth, like it's fucking...
Yeah, that gay boys thing was really weird. That freaked me out. I could see, like, him getting away with it a little bit. Like, he won't get that much punishment for it. People would be like, oh, he was just trying to prove, he was just a warrior. He was a social warrior.
You reckon he'll go with like he was highlighting the issue?
Yeah, for sure. They were like, he was willing to sacrifice his entire career.
Oh, he's sacrificed, brave Jussie.
Right,
sacrificed his career for the good of black people.
Yeah.
Oh, and black gay people.
Oh, yeah, for sure, yeah.
Gay black men. I really don't like to see people losing their jobs and shit, but I completely get Empire, like, sacking him. If Roseanne's gonna lose her whole series for a fucking off-colour tweet about a chick who looks like a monkey, who does look like a monkey, kind of.
The more oppression points you have, the more shit you can get away with.
Roseanne's a Jewish woman.
She's a white Jew, okay? She's not Jew science.
So that's the Jussie Smollett situation.
Shit's crazy.
Recession, session.